Durins story quest. You'll just get a free skin, which I don't know what's the difference between this skin and the skin he has already. I just don't know. Am I like stupid or something? I don't know. Maybe there'll be another story quest during. We haven't got any story quest yet. Another one, so we may. During might be left right. Oh, it's not actually a North Korea.
Traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold?
Yes, I will. I know this is something with the hex and circle.
You recognize me just like that?
No, I actually didn't know it was ours. I knew it was a mage, but actually need to talk. No one. Things you should say.
Well, it wouldn't be Clee's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
I mean, are we ever gonna get a Clee and Alice bonding like thing? Honestly, if we ever get a story quest, it has to have Clee in it. Begin review. That during the past, yeah, I'll just see. I think it was really like this is like the Arkham quest, right? This is an event quest, I'm pretty sure. Which is super annoying that it made it an event quest and then made it part of the main Arkham quest. Ooh. Damn, something bad's happening down there. Durins? Ooh. That bit of energy. Yeah, Durin. Something right. Oh, is he being, what's going on? I actually forgot. He had red eyes there.
I'm on? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just gave us a little surprise. Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
Yep.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
You just killed a bunch of innocent animals, man. I know they do attack you, but come on.
We've had worse.
Is there a bit of power inside you acting up?
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time.
The Venty stuff isn't in this quest. I think it's probably an event quest. Venty stuff will be happening in, I would assume.
Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Which I'm looking forward to doing.
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
So, she asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
My mom?
You mean M?
Indeed. Fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdaughter. See, I knew this would be right up your alley. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
Open the book. Okay, literally the most weird story quest start ever.
Whoa! What is this place? It reminds Paimon of Simulanka.
I have heard that name, but I
You
forgot.
are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic after all.
I think it's Durin's like thingy. Alice.
Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel.
Yep.
Even for me.
Or the fact that she probably just doesn't want to ruin her friend's masterpiece, I guess, right?
But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
What's this?
It's the book we just saw.
This is your mother's dying wish.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Probably imaginary stuff inside the book.
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest
Oh, it
regret?
has Durin in it.
Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire?
I have, but I'm not sure who wrote it. Not yet.
Oh, that's because it was the work of more than one person. It began as a little game at our tea parties.
Oh, okay.
Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story.
That's
I
fun.
wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy. And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished.
That makes sense.
All is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
Oh, she made you promise to bring it to her, so you bring it to him, like, I don't know, probably, I don't know how long there's been there for, what, years later? Jeez.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished
Ooh, we're gonna finish the story? I'm great with it. Also, I'm happy like we're getting more doing, because in the Arc West we had a decent bit of him, but even like he's barely there, so it's kind of I'm happy with seeing him more in this. Of course, it's his story quest, so.
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing the story?
Yeah.
That's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer too much to ask for?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to tell you what she said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Yep. No one else to spoil. Like honestly, when you get spoiled, when something comes out and you can't watch it just yet, and like you open YouTube, it's just everywhere. It is like, oh my god, you can't really avoid spoilers because sorry, like I hate when I get spoiled and stuff, but I'm actually excited to I'm waiting. I'm excited to watch. Fine, we'll make do with the breadcrumbs. It's hardly the first time you've strung us along like this. Honestly, let me try to actually click the off button. Fine, yeah.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
Will she hide mine?
I understand.
Couch?
But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
Is that why the traveler's here?
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful helpers?
Honestly, it
Their
sounds like we're here against our
You'll
will.
have so many story ideas, you won't know what to do with them.
Literally,
Don't be shy to ask lots of questions.
you just kidnapped us against our will. I'm filing a complaint. So that's why we're here. Well, I'm happy to help.
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish, then we're in.
Go on, Durin.
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping to write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah. Let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks too.
Yep.
Ooh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical
So we're
book.
gonna have to go inside of it.
Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
Okay.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them.
This actually seems like a really interesting quest, to be honest. A story quest. A very interesting story quest in just general, like compared to the others.
Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you need to use this.
Oh, okay, we got bar.
And this is...
Yeah, what is it?
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it.
I actually like stories that let you rewrite the story. How very magical.
It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So, we need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
It
Yeah.
just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying wish. Whatever it takes, I'll find a way.
Yeah, Durin, I'll help you. I'll help you. Well, and we're here to help you, Durin.
Yep. With the two of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
That should be pretty much all you need to know. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay?
Of
I've
course.
read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this
Nah,
one.
I think we shouldn't just let you because it's just how much you just kidnapped us. Also, I'm just texting my mic again.
So naturally, I can't miss
Nah, I think we should. I got my mic this way. How will we find you?
Yeah. Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
I really wanted to see a picture of Clea and her like in this little room. That would be nice. So as was the day that magic known as storytelling was born. Oh god damn, let's move. Look for the objective in this area.
Oh, here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
Let's take a look at this book. It says Fontaine. This is not quite Fontaine.
Alice mentioned we should be on the
Don't
lookout
know.
for clues.
It looks more like Fontaine. Also, just joining us, we might be going to divinations. I won't be surprised.
A corner of repose for countless tales,
Oh.
watched over by the honor of nights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream of ancient cities and the epics of ages past.
I think we're gonna be hearing a bunch of like mages' voices. I would assume with the Hexen Circle.
There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be?
Obviously, it's the Mondstadt Library.
Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
I had a feeling that's where we would be headed. After all, it's where my mother was from, and I bet it's where she wrote this story, too.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry,
We
we're
don't
already
really have much
kidnapped.
going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go.
Please say he isn't involved. Please say I can actually do the quest. I don't have to do something else. Quest. I have to do his witch's homework quest first. Sick. Great. Love that, don't you? You just have to love that. I'm doing here. I don't know who I'm talking to though. Oh, they're there. They're not going to be like on Elon Musk, but like, you know, Elon Musk or whatever. I have no idea. Anyway.
Back in the Mondstadt Library.
Yeah.
Talk about a trip down memory lane.
It's been a while. Feels like we're here just. It feels like we were here just yesterday.
So we're supposed to find the seeds of the story. What? What do you think that means?
No idea.
Well, we're in a library, so it's
Maybe
gotta
that's
be
Lisa or
right?
something.
But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Yeah, I thought Lisa would come home.
Lisa! Oh, sorry about that.
I wouldn't be surprised if all the things we have our friends help us with, our companions like Lisa, Albedo help us with Durins like little thing.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
So Lisa's been mentoring you? Oh no. When did that happen?
Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh?
I feel like Lisa's gonna be happy because it's literally a book of one of a kind, I guess.
Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happened, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog.
It just so happened. I would assume Alice did something, but like that just so happened.
Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them, the books vanished into thin air. And then a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things.
Kaya or
Something
something?
tells me these might just be the magical books you're after.
It's very possible.
According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna.
Wait, we better show it to...
Oh, is this the books thing? Also, I'm just gonna get a bunch of books I don't have in this because I'm not gonna read these, but might as well store this libraries.
Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing?
Who
Let's
knows?
see what Lisa makes of it.
Yeah, small level. Get that.
An experiment log. Looks like part of the title's been erased. There's something seriously suspicious about this book.
Yep. Could you hold it? That's how you do it, okay. I'll just
Let's hang on to this one for now. Could be one of the ones we're looking for. It's one of M's after all. Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show
No.
cleave. Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library? That title's just gonna make people even more curious.
yeah.
Huh. There's definitely something fishy about this one.
You can actually copy and climb up shelves. And oh, don't show us. Is that all? When we try this on there. What the hell was that? Oh. I think yeah, okay, that was all.
Well, did you manage to find them? This book definitely doesn't belong here.
Yeah, we could tell just from reading the title.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas, some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters.
Yeah, fair.
Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry around or keep it in his workshop.
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Still, if that mage read this book too, it must have been written a lot earlier than I'd imagined. Well, did you manage to find them?
The strangest spell in existence.
Truly extraordinary, and certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
Yeah. Do not show Clee.
So, it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried.
I feel like the do not show Clee thing is probably because Clee probably can pull it off even if she doesn't know how, you know what I mean? Because she's still Alice's kid, so yeah.
The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Clee get her hands on it.
Yeah, it makes sense. You don't want Clee forcing the second string spell.
After Clee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even added that little subtitle herself.
So, it's to keep it away from Clee, huh? Does that mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem than she already does with Jumpy Dumpty?
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself put it, letting Clee see it too early would spoil the surprise.
Oh, is that literally what it is? Honestly, I really want Alison. Now that we have Alice in the game, I want an Alice and Clee moment because I feel like that is just much needed. We've already seen how Alice talks about Clee in the Conquest, but I want more Alice and Clee moment. I want an Alice and Clee moment 100%.
Well, did you manage to find them? Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
Huh. And it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
Who knows? 1 second.
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine 500
Oh,
years ago. During
I
the
didn't mean to do
cataclysm in
that.
Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued. But in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
That's Durin, but obviously, you know, the big Durin, not like, you know, our Durin now, but like, you know, the actual threat Durin, you know?
We're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Yeah.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling? Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. But this one hit a bit too close to home.
Is this written by Venti?
And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer. Well, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troublemakers you're after. And all three just so happen to be forbidden texts. What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, I thought you were just trying to scare us. Are you saying it actually exists?
Yeah,
Not really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I swear, Lisa, stop saying
Not
this.
really something you should be poking your little nose into, is it, cutie?
Why does she always say, is it cute or cutie? Like, leave me alone. Yeah, actually, like, at first, it's like funny memes or that, but she does it every goddamn time. Like, come on. You're doing it to a Paimon. She's basically a kid.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice
And
who asked
Durin
you to
is,
look
like,
for these
mentally a
books,
kid.
I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done. So
Okay.
don't forget to return them.
Sick.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
I feel like it's because, like, you know, the Durin's being tall and stuff like this. But I'm assuming, like, Durin's just polite and just general, like, he obviously refers to people, like, we just call Lisa. I don't think we really say Miss Alice or Miss Lisa, right? It's just not like vocabulary. But for, like, for basically, for, like, Durin, it's like, Miss Alice, Aunt Alice, Miss Lisa, Mr. Parker, Miss... I don't know if he says Mr. Albert. And for us, he doesn't say Mr. Traveler, right? He obviously says Traveler because we're friends, but, like, you know, just interesting.
Alright, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
Wait, look!
Open. Find the place I speak of, for it's where the seeds of the story lie. Birth.
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in his wake.
Okay.
Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul
I feel
was
like
that of an innocent
it's
child.
and that's obviously why we.
Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead.
It sounds like
And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own.
yeah.
Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
What should be used to one white wisp of Wonderland? Yeah, trace of.
At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a wisp of woodland air. Then, she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Continue.
Whoa! We're actually inside the story.
Oh, we gotta see Cause M's there.
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
Yeah, was the opening we just heard, right? Sounds like the story is about Durin.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Why don't we just see where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
Okay.
And now a golden-haired traveler, a silvery
Oh.
sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter will their arrival bring?
Honestly, it's like Alice narrating the story between us. I swear she is, because that's just every.
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. Is that the same voice we heard just now?
Sounds like the story has its own narrator. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Alice narrating it, though. To be fair. Obviously, shady up from what we heard when she at the beginning of this quest, you know. Sounds like the story has its own narrator.
Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
You mean... Em? She used to tell you stories?
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do.
Yeah.
So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold. Of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Oh! Is that a hint?
Let's follow her suggestion for now.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Can we oh, I have ranked up. Oh yeah, did I? I can't actually think. Did I rank up? I think I did. I can't tell. So I'm just gonna have to absorb that once I'm just looking around.
Stay back!
Just like using Durin.
This must be the dragon egg, right? Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now. So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who loves stories, and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning. Yep, it all adds up.
This is my story, isn't it?
Sure looks like it.
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
Oh,
Oh, right! We're at the point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
You say, apparently these idiots haven't gotten to the point and haven't actually figured out that they can make their cats quicker. And how do we do that?
With the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon youth might be able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
Okay.
You want us to roast the dragon egg?
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading. For in countless tales, it is told that only by fire's embrace will a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Yeah. I won't do your reading.
Kinda have a point there.
Want to give it a try, Durin?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, we're actually doing this, okay. So he has like... That's a...
Ah,
Use flames to help the dragon. I swear you one second. Oh. Right, dumb.
a lament for the end.
Clearly, both the golden-haired traveler and the dragon youth were eagerly awaiting the little dragon's birth, though perhaps their longing burned a little too brightly. Still, such fiery anticipation might itself become a blessing.
Okay, I was like...
At last, under the witch's expectant gaze, the little dragon broke free from its shell.
Durin!
No living being has ever decided the moment of its birth. You were no exception, my child. I brought you into being because I willed it so. Just like the witch who created that evil dragon. But I promise you this. Your birth was wanted. You are loved. And you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
Yeah.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I always knew. Thank you for bringing me into this world.
Ah.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Okay. when the mob, his first appearance with his mother was in a dojo, not in like human form. Sick. Better wait on Spanish land, all to bring forth all monster.
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like we're back in the real world.
Are we?
Looks like there's more
Oh,
written on
we
the
are.
page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter?
So it is Durin's story after all, at least a window into his past.
Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends. That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Maybe there'll be some clues in the following chapters, Paimon. Maybe be patient.
True. Everything's always so mysterious with these mages. Guess all we can do is wait for more clues.
I'm pretty sure that's mainly Alice saying all mysterious and all that.
Huh.
Dodoko.
Is this thing on? All right, that should do it.
Hey, that's Alice's voice.
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon a little recording I left for you. I thought you could use a few hints about how the book works. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
Paimon, be patient. But she is right, like, coming up on dry.
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook world you helped create.
Does that mean, like, the act thing is like, you get to do, there's gonna be more acts throughout different things, or is this quest gonna be over? I'm confused.
Have fun, dearies. Toodles!
Oh man! Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go.
We'll see. Like, 'cause maybe maybe they do like quests like come out every like every update has like a quest or whatever for Durin.
Maybe it's for the best.
Which it wouldn't be too bad if
Sooner
everything
or
has its
later,
own
we'll
quest.
end up being whisked off to another world again, and if that happens, who knows when we'll be able to
But
come
maybe
back.
it'll just be a time difference.
So it might be good to take a break while we can.
A break.
Guess now's a good time as any.
Yeah! Paimon has a sudden craving for the good hunter's sticky honey roast. And we happen to be in Mondstadt, so...
So let's meet up here later. I need to find Miss Lisa to return those books anyway.
Okay, a mother's lost wish. That bit of the thing's completed, but like that's still more okay. Okay, I was like scared it's just gonna be like, oh, it's over, man. Anyway. Shut up. What time does it do that? Oh, it actually unlocks in 23 hours. You have to actually wait 24 hours in-game things. You can't do this quest all in one. Okay, what we'll do for this quest, I'll add all them as different parts, and then at the end, I'll add all them into one big one. That is new. I did not expect that to happen. New. I was not expecting that at all. I'm a bit surprised. Like I think there's more things so just takes a couple of days to actually complete. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm baffled by this. Well, as for this part of the quest, my mother's last wish or whatever it was, yeah.